As evening fell in Jerusalem, Jesus and his 12 apostles walked quietly through the narrow streets. They climbed the steps to a large upstairs room that had been prepared for them. There they gathered to eat the Passover meal together, just as families in Israel had done for generations, remembering how God had saved his people long ago. Jesus knew that this night was different. As they sat at the table, he looked at the men he loved. He had taught them, walked with them, and cared for them. Then with a heavy heart, Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me." The apostles were shocked. One by one they asked, "Is it I, Lord?" Even Judas, who had already made a secret plan, asked, "Is it I?" Jesus answered quietly, "The one who dips his hand with me in the bowl is the one who will betray me." Judas rose from the table. The room grew still as he walked out into the night. Outside, Judas hurried through the dark streets. He went to the chief priests, the enemies of Jesus. They had been looking for a way to arrest him without causing a riot among the people. Judas told them, "I know where he will be. I can lead you to him." The priests were pleased. They counted out 30 silver coins and placed them into Judas's hands. From that moment on, Judas searched for the right time to betray Jesus. After the meal, Jesus and the remaining apostles went to a peaceful place called the Garden of Gethsemane. It was quiet there, filled with olive trees and shadows. Jesus prayed earnestly while his disciples tried to stay awake. Suddenly, torches flickered in the darkness. A crowd approached, men with swords and clubs sent by the priests. Leading them was Judas. Judas had given them a sign. "The one I kiss is the man." He stepped forward, went up to Jesus, and said, "Rabbi," and kissed him on the cheek. Jesus looked at him and said gently, "Friend, do what you came for." At once the men with swords stepped forward. They seized Jesus and placed him under arrest, though he had done nothing wrong. He allowed it to happen just as the scriptures had foretold. That night Jesus was taken away, and the path toward the cross had begun. Yet even in betrayal and darkness, God's purpose was moving forward, bringing hope and salvation to the world.